xenophobic hate cult leader. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just making fun of all them feds that make all the weird videos and comments on the internet, stuff like that, calling Tariq Nasheed a xenophobic hate cult leader, a MAGA hate cult to be exact, even though he said he didn't vote for Trump. So I guess somebody has to check his voting records or something, because I mean, how are you going to be a MAGA hate cult leader and not vote for Trump at the same, whatever, that's neither here nor there. He posted a video the other day, the documentary maker and museum owner, musician, author. I mean, he does a little bit of everything. Business magnate. Tariq Nasheed posted a video. Tariq Nasheed versus a slew of sassy TikTok trolls. You should have put feds up in there. Well, the feds are on really, what do you call it? On X, because then that way you don't have to show the faces on there. But please explain to me why. When Tariq Nasheed posted this video, and I just went and I checked the video again, because I saw the video late. I saw the video a day or two ago, right? And, you know, I'm not looking at the screen, but I hear Tariq, she's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And he's like, people doing weird stuff or whatever. And I'm like, what happened? So I go to rewind the video and I'm like, wait a second, there's like nudity in this video. And this is like adult content, quote unquote. And I'm like, why on earth would Tariq Nasheed load that to YouTube? I'm like, is he trying to get his channel demonetized and deleted? And then I realized something. Maybe he forgot to edit it out. But then now it's been days. And I'm like, is he crazy? The only thing he has to do is go to the YouTube studio, even though that thing is hard to use. That's another topic. But yeah, they're going to end up deleting his whole YouTube account. And, you know, when you get deleted on YouTube, they basically tell you like, hey, you can't ever make a channel again. When they delete you, they delete you. They're not, listen, there's certain things that they will like delete a video over. There's some things that they will demonetize your channel, which means that they'll basically tell you, hey, look, you can't get paid, or you can't get paid for a certain amount of time. You got 6 months to clean this up, depending on what you do. It might be like way too much cussing or violence or so-called hate speech. It could be bullying and harassment. But when you're posting adult content, and here's the thing, Tariq Nasheed did not make the content. He didn't come up with the idea to post it on the internet in the first place. So it's the actual creation or distribution of it on a basic level was not his idea. Somebody came up on his live and posted it on TikTok. Probably, most likely, they were allegedly planning on getting him taken down from there, because TikTok is very sensitive. But as far as I know, he's on YouTube being monetizing his content for profit. And monetizing for profit, I know what you're thinking. Like, why did you word it like that? But the point is this, though. If you're making money on YouTube, you get kicked out of the program forever. And not only that, they will tell you that you can't make another YouTube channel ever again. They will delete your whole channel for less. But here's the thing. The scary thing about it is there wasn't just one clip of adult content. There was at least 2, if not 3, in the same video. So that's the whole thing. If people are going to come up on your TikTok, for example, since this is a separate platform, and show content that they're not supposed to be showing, to troll you, to get you taken down or whatever, what you have to do is this, or at least from what I've seen people reset their lives. Like they'll be like, hey guys, we're about to come back up. We're going to reset this live. And they'll do it on YouTube too. I've seen people do this. They will literally restart the whole thing because of the fact that somebody came up there and did something that was against the rules. They're like, hey, hold on guys, we got to restart the live because some idiot just did blah, blah, blah on here. So hold on for a second. And it could be just like a word that somebody said. But this guy saved it and re-uploaded it to YouTube, which doesn't make any sense. And then I remember thinking to myself, like, did he do that on purpose? Is he trying to get them to take him down? And I'm like, this guy, at least from what I understand, he's smarter than this. I'm like, why would he do that? And then I said, he probably forgot. And I said, well, I could go to his comment section and tell him, hey, Tariq, you want to clip that stuff out before they mess around, demonetize you, delete you off the platform until you can't come back forever. And then I realized something. Oh, I think I got blocked in his comment section. I said something crazy. This was like years ago. I said something crazy. Actually, I think it was this video that I posted. It was on my uncensored channel. It wasn't really about him, but it was about an incident that happened, like a news story type of thing. And I was clowning and whatnot. But the point is this. So I don't really want to bring up what I posted because some of y'all are going to get mad at me. And it's not anything too crazy. You know what I mean? But long story short, I'm sitting back like, How much longer is it going to be before they just delete his account? And some of you might say, what do you mean before they delete his account? What are you talking about? Well, you got to think about it like this. If it's been up there for days, his ops or operatives, the people who don't like him, had to have seen it. Now, whether or not they reported it after a few days, it's up in the air. I think that it's really interesting that YouTube left it up for now, though, because they do have the AI that can detect that stuff, the sound, the video, whatever. So my whole thing is this. I know that they know that it's up there. So my question is, are they waiting for it to upload one more thing so that way they can get them on multiple things all at the same time? Because this is YouTube, people. I know what a lot of you are thinking, because a lot of you don't use YouTube like that. You know, you're just a consumer. You don't make YouTube videos. I can assure you, I just uploaded a video the other day, and it was a Tommy Lee from Love and Hip Hop. And she had on like a white, I don't even know what to call that thing that she was wearing. As a matter of fact, let me tell y'all what the Tommy Lee video was that I had uploaded, and then that way you can see for yourself, because I had edited the video, but I didn't edit it good enough. And I got hit with basically the adult content thing. They were saying that the video was a little bit too delicious. She was doing the thing in the video a little bit. She was like a little bit rubbing on herself and different things. She was doing a little bit too much. Okay, so the re-edited version is called, let me see, Tommy Lee Talks Fight with Maggie Foster, Low London, and Baddies Cast Getting Booed. So that was the re-edited version of it, and it was like just over 7 minutes, even though the original version was over 8 minutes, or just about 8 minutes and 1 second, something like that. So I cut out about a minute, just under 1 minute of video, because it was a little too spicy for YouTube. And when they hit me with the yellow icon, because you get a green icon if your video is monetized, it's red if they demonetize you, and if it's yellow in the middle, it's kind of like stoplights. If it's in the middle, that means that you get like some advertisers shown on there. But yeah, Tommy Lee was rubbing on the front of her body a little bit, and actually her hand went pretty low, if you know what I mean, just for just a hot second, and she did shake it a little bit, but it was like the side of her cheek in the video. It wasn't even anything too crazy. It was light work for Tommy. You know how Tommy gets down, so baby mama, so baby. But you know, and they hit me with the yellow icon on that video, and there was no nudity. There was nobody up there playing, if you know what I mean. Like nobody was going crazy or anything, like when I saw in the Tariq and Nasheed video. And I was shocked. I was actually appalled. Word to Kanye West and Sci-Hi the Prince and Pusha T and Jay-Z and RZA and Swizz Beatz and whoever else worked on that song So Appalled on that Kanye West album. I'm just sitting there like, how on earth did Tariq Nasheed let this slip by him? You telling me you don't have editors? You don't have people who edit your videos? I've heard people take out the cuss words in your video. So you would think to have somebody take out the cuss words in your video, but you wouldn't think to have your editors remove nudity out of your video and people doing stuff to themselves or each other in your video multiple times? Like, I feel like I'm being punked. I feel like this is a prank. Like, actually, the more I think about it, maybe he did do it on purpose. Maybe this is a part of a bigger plan. Because why would he let that slip past him, upload it to YouTube, then it's been up there for days? It just doesn't make sense. To let me know you made it, first of all, please click the thumbs up button. It's free. Subscribe is free. Choose all notifications is free. I have 2 different separate questions to ask. So please answer with separate comments. It helps with the algorithm. Make sure you hype this video. So here's the thing. If you think that Tariq Nasheed's channel is going to be at least in trouble for that happening, then say it will. If you don't think that anything's going to happen, you think he's going to get away with this, say it won't. If you don't know, say I don't know. If you don't care, say I don't care. If you don't care, why are you here? If you say I don't care, I'm going to cuss you out in the comment section. My other question is to ask you the following. Do you think that Tariq Nasheed should get in trouble? Say ban him. If not, say free him. I'm saying free Tariq, but I'm letting you guys know right now. I think that he's going to get in trouble for this, because I see people get in trouble for far less. I mean, you'll be surprised what people got kicked off of YouTube for over the years, or got into all types of trouble for little to nothing. But the one thing, let me tell you something, from my personal experience, based off of what I've personally seen with my channels or discussions I've seen with other people, or, you know, me observing other people, somebody who's been on the platform for well over 10 years, I can assure you anything involving nudity / adult content is the one thing that can and will get you kicked off of YouTube. That's the one thing you can't do on YouTube, okay? Just for the record. Anyway, make sure y'all click the hype button, click the thumbs up button, subscribe, and choose all notifications. I hope that nothing happens. I hope that he'll figure it out and delete it. I just don't know. I don't understand. I just really don't get it. Like, a part of me says that it's just something that I don't understand, that he allowed it on purpose, because it just really doesn't make any sense.